So, ASUS is starting the year with a bang. I'm talking this laptop in front of us right now, which is a Copilot Plus PC. It is the ASUS Zenbook A14. This is the Zabriskie beige, basically beige, and it's also available in Iceland grey as well, which also looks just as lovely as this. It gets the aluminum treatment, so that means smudge-free casing. We're talking the keyboard frame, we're talking the lid, we're talking the bottom case as well, and it's just really nice and lovely. I love this color, it looks so good. And yeah, let's talk about it. So first thing first, this weighs just under 1 kilogram. So it's very light and also nice and sleek and thin. So in the box, you get a fast charge with this, so you can charge it up very quickly, although you can also charge it just via USB-C ports. It also comes with this nice sleeve in the box as well, which means you can keep it nice and safe and secure. And it just looks professional. So if you're going to carry this to a business meeting or whatever it is, this is going to help you remain looking nice and professional for your meeting. Put that to the side. The laptop itself looks very nice. Look at the lid. It's just got that nice ASUS Zenbook written on the lid. And like I said, this is the Zabriskie beige color, and it's also available in Iceland grey. This one is very unique. I love this color. It has an easy lift hinge, which means you can easily just lift the lid without lifting up the whole laptop itself. And I think that's pretty sleek the way they've done that in terms of the design. And yet this weighs under 1 kilogram. For the ports available, you're looking at a full USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A port on the right side, which allows for 10 gigabits per second, which is really good. And then on the other side, we have a full HDMI 2.1 port. 2 USB 4 Type C ports are there as well. And also you get your audio combo jack just right there. The USB-C port allows for 40 gigabits per second each. You can also charge them via USB-C, so use them to charge via USB-C. And more on the external display, you're talking 4K 60Hz displays. As for the display, you're looking at a ASUS Lumina OLED display with Nano Edge. It's 16 by 10 and it's 14-inch Full HD display. It has 100% DCI-P3 and the colors look sharp, the blacks look great, and it's just a lovely display to look at, especially when editing videos as well. This will give you 600 nits peak brightness, so nice and sharp, nice and bright, and accurate in terms of color as well. On the front of the laptop, you also get Full HD infrared camera, which also allows for logging in, which is good. The keyboard itself feels really nice to type on. You're talking 1.3 millimeters key travel and also 19.05 millimeters pitch. So you get a really nice bounce to it, and it just feels really nice to touch type and type as fast as you want. You can also see that ASUS logo on the corner there, which looks snazzy. I love the finishing on this. It just looks really smart. And the trackpad is very precise and also big as well, and allows for smart gesture, which means you can do things like control volume. You can do things like scrub through your video on YouTube, for example. More on the aluminum design though. So we have this natural stone-like texture, which allows for ultra lightweight design. This particular one here, you're talking 970 grams, so less than 1 kilogram. And this is 30% lighter and 3 times stronger than just the ordinary aluminium. It's scratch resistant as well, and it's just resilient to shocks. They've gone through so many tests and make sure that this actually lives up to the aluminum name. For performance, you're looking at up to 45 tops, so it's running on Snapdragon X series. This particular one is running on Snapdragon X Elite, but there's also going to be one running on the new Snapdragon X, which means with the Snapdragon X Elite, you're talking, like I said, up to 45 tops when it comes to the NPU, and also 45 watts when it comes to the TDP. With the new Snapdragon X, you're looking at 28 watt TDP and 32 hours of battery life. So regardless of which one you go for, this is all about that battery life, so you can use it all day long unplugged. For the memory in there, we're talking 32 gigabytes of LPDDR5X 8533 RAM and up to 1 terabyte of PCIe 4.0 NVMe SSD. In terms of the GPU, is running Adreno GPU. This will allow you to still do things like Premiere. I was able to edit my videos using Adobe Premiere with no issues. So 4K videos straight from my Sony camera. I was able to edit the videos, import them, export them with no issues at all. What you won't be able to do here is run some graphics intensive games. For example, if you try to run Apex Legends on here, it would just crash, it wouldn't even load. So I won't bother with that. So it can still do some graphic stuff like editing videos and stuff, but when it comes to gaming, this is not deemed as a gaming laptop. What I so love about this with the processor is it runs really quiet. You can run this in whisper mode, which means you don't get any noise. You're talking maximum of 25 decibels. When it comes to data connectivity, you're talking Wi-Fi 7, which means strong connection and also fast uploads and download speeds. In terms of software, it's running on Windows 11, but obviously this is a Copilot Plus PC, which means you'll be able to do things like co-create, you'll be able to do things like ask questions away, help you write better, and so much more. So this is capable of all the AI features that we know about Copilot Plus PC. As for ASUS, they have Story Cube, which means you can do a lot more AI features like bringing together video memories and so much more. So that's pretty much it for the ASUS Zenbook A14. And it's just a quick hands-on to show you what it's like, what you get if you're looking to buy one of these. I'm not going to do any benchmarking scores and all that stuff yet because this is an engineering sample. So when we get the final version in, I'll be able to do some benchmarking and all that kind of stuff. So you guys can see what this is fully capable of, especially with that new Snapdragon X. So that's it for the ASUS Zenbook A14. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, drop them there as well, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. And yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. See you in the next one.